Hi all. In this video we are going to see how can we perform right click in Selenium using actions class. So for that I have taken this application. If you see, we have one button called as right click me. So if you do right click and if you select anything from these options, say if I select copy, then I am getting one alert with the text clicked copy, right? So let's see how can we perform right click in Selenium. So for that I will go to Eclipse and I will create one class and I'll name it as perform right click. I will copy the script from this class where actually we are launching browser and we are navigating to the application under test. Here I will change the application URL. So this is our application URL. Let's take this and I'll paste it over here. So after that, what we have to do, we have to perform right click on that particular button, right? So let's inspect this button. So I will open DevTools and I will inspect on it. Okay. So basically I can take the help of this text and its tag name is span. So we can write XPath like this, span, and its text value is right click me, right? So we can write here, so web element, say button is equal to driver dot find element by dot XPath, and here I will provide the XPath value. So this web element is an interface, it has to be imported, which is coming from org.openqa.selenium package. After that I have to click on that particular copy, right? So this is one of the options. This is one of the options available when you do right click. So let's inspect this also. Here also I can take the help of this text and instead of right click me, I will write here copy, right? So first we have to perform right click on this particular button. So for that again we have to take the help of actions class. So I'll just write here actions builder is equal to new actions, and here I have to provide the reference variable of WebDriver interface, that is driver, and we have to import this actions class. After that I will write here builder dot context click. So basically if you see, we have two context click. This is something called as method overloading. So one context click is having parameter and another one doesn't have any parameter, right? So what is the difference? So if you go for this context click where we don't have any parameter, so basically it will perform right click at your current mouse location. So wherever your cursor is, there it will perform right click. But if you go for this context click where we are passing parameter, right? Web element as a parameter. So here we have to pass one variable of web element type. So at this particular location, it will do perform. Okay. So basically, like whatever the web element you are going to provide, there it will perform right click. So we will go for the second one, and here I'll write here button, and here we have to write dot build dot perform, right? So after that I have to click on copy. So I'll just write here click on copy. So I'll write your driver dot find element by dot xpath, and here I have to provide the xpath value. So this is my xpath value. I'll provide here. Okay. After that I'll write here dot click. Okay. So as soon as I click on that particular copy, right? So one alert is appearing, right? And we have already seen how to handle an alert. So we have to take the help of alert interface. So I'll just write here alert. Alert is equal to driver dot switch to alert, right? So after switching to alert, I have to fetch the alert text. So I'll just write here string alert text is equal to alert dot get text. So get text is a method which is being used for fetching any internal text or like inner text. So after that, what we can do is we can compare with the expected value. So basically here we are fetching the actual text value, then we can compare with the expected one, right? So if I write here if alert text dot equals, and here I can provide the expected text value, right? So if I write here copy, we are getting clicked colon copy, right? So I can write that clicked colon copy. Then I can write here system.out.println right click action successful, else I can write system.out.println right click action unsuccessful. Okay. So after that I will click the OK button of that particular alert. So all I have to write is alert dot accept. Okay. So I have to call this accept method so that it will click the OK button of that particular alert. And after that I am closing this particular application, right? So let's run the script to check whether it is working as expected or not. So I will save this script and I'll go for debugging because I have already applied one breakpoint over here. So let's see. So before that, let me just change it to Chrome. We will run this script against Chrome browser. Right click, debug as one Java application. So it has opened Chrome browser. See, so we have got this page title, simple context menu, and right click action successful, right? So if you go here, this is our application. So let me do one thing. I will give some static weight so that you will be able to see. So here I will give some static weight, say thread .sleep. I will give say 5 seconds so that you will be able to see. and it will throw interrupted exception. After that, after clicking on copy, again I will provide few seconds. Let's reduce it to 3 seconds. Okay, after that let's run this script. Run as OneJava application. So it has started Chrome browser. It has navigated to the application under test. It has performed right click and it has clicked on copy. And now you can see the alert. Okay, so this is how we can perform right click. So let's run this script against Edge browser as well. So I will change this to Edge. I will change the browser value to Edge and let's run it again. Run as OneJava application. So it has started MS Edge browser. It has performed right click and we got the alert. Okay, so this is how we can perform right click using actions class in Selenium. I hope you found this video informative. Thank you for watching this video.